Hello, welcome to FoodTokTV. My name is Auriks Wong. So happy Monday. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. So today we're gonna have an interesting recipe, okay? One of the best I am bringing to you guys. I hope you like it. So the recipe is gonna be here we go. Okay, the recipe is gonna be a minestrone. The minestrone, they have a history in Ecuador, but unfortunately this recipe is no gastronomic, okay? It's no real Ecuadorian. But the Ecuadorian people, they adapted this recipe, okay? So we have a goal here. Tap the screen, share the live, and follow us in all the social media, okay? Hi, welcome. The first things I wanna just let you know, guys, for this recipe we wanna need red beans. Okay, I have my red beans already cooking for 3 hours or 2 hours. Okay, I do this yesterday. For today is gonna be more easy for us. Okay, I wanna bag the pot in our stove. Let's go cooking. Okay, the first things we wanna start doing is our pork belly. So we have a 3 large the pork bellies here. We wanna cut this pork belly in cubes. Okay, let's gonna start doing. Hi, hello, welcome. So we got a knife. We wanna cut our pork belly. Here we go. Hi, welcome. Well, I am in Mesquite, Texas. Where you come from, guys? Where are you watching us? We have a one here ready. The second one, we want to cut. I want to tell you something interesting in this recipe. I hope you take the notes, okay? Because it's easy, it's not complicated, it's delicious. And now in Texas, the weather is changed. For me, it's cold. Because I come from Miami, I come to Ecuador, especially Guayaquil City, is hot over there. So it's tropical. But I'm not like a Texas. When it starts September, October, or November, December, it's really cool for me. It's freezing. It's like a pole north. But that's fine. Okay, so we have it here. We cooked our pork belly. Here we go. This is our pork belly. I'm gonna seasoning our pork belly for this recipe. Let me take my ring over here. Hi, welcome. So I have it here. Of course, everyone knows that Melissa and Mark knows this is my garlic paste. Okay, I want to seasoning with 1 tablespoon the garlic paste. You can make your garlic paste for your own, okay? But this is my garlic paste. Already they are condiment. They have a salt, cumin, and a black pepper. So the peppercorns, I'm gonna seasoning each one. Perfect in this way. Hi Janet, how are you? Oh my god, we have a lot of people over here in FoodTokTV. You know, guys, you can follow me and that Guadua cooks. I'm gonna appreciate the moderators. Please, can you put my username in TikTok so you can follow me? If you have a questions, please let me know, okay? So we have already our pork belly. They already seasoned with garlic paste. I want to add the pork belly with the beans, okay? Let me wash my hands. I want to wash my hands a little bit. I don't want my hands dirty. Here we go. Okay, this is really hot. I'm gonna add the pork belly with the beans. I want to tell you something, okay, about this recipe. So the history, the minestrone is not completely Ecuadorian, is Italian. So a long time ago, the Italian immigrants, they came from to Peru and Ecuador. They do the minestrone. Okay, the minestrone, usually in Italy, they do with vegetables. Okay, and I think at the century is like a 20, something like that. So the Romans, they do this recipe with only vegetables. Okay, one of the immigrants, Italian immigrants, they they go to Peru and Ecuador. So Peru adapt this recipe, okay, and they change a little bit with the local products like a yuca, cassave, eh, corn, butter squash, okay. So in Ecuador, this recipe we change a little bit this recipe. Well, a lot, okay. So and this recipe, we wanna make also frito, okay? So on the recipe, like I told you in the beginning, so we add potatoes, potatoes, green cabbage, carrot, okay? Of course, also frito. Usually, this recipe we do, for example, I want to give to you example, guys, okay? So in Ecuador, you know, when we do Christmas, we do turkeys. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving, okay, in Ecuador. So when we do Christmas, I know we leave turkey, pork. So they cook the pork and the turkey in big stove with a charcoal, but it's not charcoal, it's woods. Okay, they cook in the woods. So the smell tastes really good. So but at the next day we leave a lot of things. So we take the the turkey, you know, some parts of the turkey, and we adapt the minestrone inside. Okay, we make the beans, we make sofrito, and we use the the turkey or the pork. Of course, if you don't eat turkey, pork, you can make a substitution. Okay, the substitution that you can make chicken, uh, beef. Okay, you can use the ribs. Okay, for soup, they are really good one. Okay, okay, here we go. So now we start chopping our tomatoes because we want to make our sofrito. You know what is the sofrito? Okay, or sofrito. What do I cook sofrito? It's basically we chop tomatoes, red onions, and green peppers. Of course, the sofrito we season it with salt, black pepper, white pepper, and we add a little bit of chicken powder, of course, or anatto oil. Okay, here we go. Hi. Welcome, Janet. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. Welcome for coming today. Okay, so the first part is ready. So we're gonna add or for coming today. Okay, so the first part is ready. So we're gonna add or Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's my daughter called me. Okay, so now we finish it here. Correct me. Okay, so now we finish it here. Correct. We want to start making our green peppers. I have a little bit here, the green peppers. My apologies, but I have a daughter. She called me, so I just hang out. I think she forgot I am doing FoodTokTV. So here we go. Here we go. We want to chop our green peppers. Let's go tag the screen. Let's go, don't be shy. Let's go tag the screen. Perfect. Here we go. Of course. We have another one. I want to use one green pepper. Okay. I want to use these ones. And the other half I want to leave. You have a questions? No, just let me know. I'm here for hear you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fran Diego. You're such a sweet lady. Thank you. Thank you. Over here in Guadua Cooks too. We have a followers here in Guadua Cooks. Here we go. Okay, so let's go. Correct. So hi, hello Jennifer. Hi Johnny, thank you. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? What are you doing today? I just let you know the recipe today is gonna be minestrone. Okay. Ecuadorian style. No Italian style, Ecuadorian style. So guys, if you don't follow us, I invite you follow us, okay? So we have we in all social media, like Instagram, okay? So we are on Facebook, YouTube. So I'm gonna be delighted that everyone follow us, okay? Now we wanna chop the red onion. Everyone knows when I am doing when I chop red onions, I'm gonna start crying. If you missed the live in the beginning, welcome to Good. Watching to you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Of course, I appreciate that because your time is so valuable. So I do this recipe for making work, okay? I'm so grateful to have it here. FoodTokTV, your schedule recipes. Of course, absolutely. We have it here, all the moderators, so we have all the information about the FoodTokTV, okay? So this recipe, when we finish the live, the recipe is gonna be up, okay? Thank you, Fran Diego. Thank you, I appreciate that, guys. Okay, here we go. So we finish here. Or sofrito. I use a half the red onion, okay? Perfect. Let me wash my hands like usually I do. So we have our pork and the beans cooking over there in the pot. I want to show you, yes, in one moment, okay? So the classic seasoning my sofrito, 1 tablespoon garlic paste. Melissa loves this garlic paste. So, Auriks, bring me garlic paste. Oh my God, Melissa. It's for seasoning, you know, the sofritos, meat. And she eat the 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 garlic paste and some croutons, no, or some toast. Melissa, they like this one. So we want to add chicken power, 1 tablespoon. Just a pinch the white pepper. Okay. We have our anatto oil. So you know, everyone I use anatto oil. So you can check it out in my videos how I am make the anatto oil. So I have to give that video to Taylor. Taylor, I wanna send to you the video so you can put in the FoodTokTV. So how to make the anatto oil. And now we wanna add this one. They're gonna cook. But of course, okay, we have to be careful with the sofrito because I want the sofrito juicy, not dry. So you wanna mix all the ingredients together. Let me add a little bit the hot water. Just 1 ounce. Okay. Perfect. And they're gonna cook. I wanna flip the camera, guys. I wanna show you how the pork and the beans they cook together. Look at this delicious. These are really good one. Of course, we're gonna season 1 tablespoon of salt, okay? A little bit the unami and chicken bouillon or chicken power, okay? That's the seasoning I'm gonna do in our soup. Okay, here we go. That's delicious. Let's go at the condiments. 1 tablespoon. The chicken power. Correct. What I mix everything together. Pinch of white pepper. Salt. Teaspoon of salt. You can taste it, okay? If you want more salt, you know. I prefer don't use too much salt when I'm cooking. And 1 teaspoon of umami. Perfect. When I mix, let me taste because I have to taste, okay? Perfect. They have excellent flavor. And let's go. We're gonna leave just for 25 minutes. The pork is gonna cooking in the correct way. So here we go. No, I think it's good here. Okay, perfect. We wanna close it here. We wanna check our sofrito. Look at sofrito. It smells so good. Or sofrito. we're gonna add our sofrito. Our sofrito is ready because the sofrito is easy to cook. They don't take too long. We're gonna add the sofrito and our beans of pork. So the flavors, they're gonna concentrate, okay? Correct? Perfect. Here we go. And now we want to start cut our veggies. Okay. We have a green cabbage. I don't want to use too much green cabbage. Yes, maybe 4 leaf, the green cabbage. I'm gonna leave this over here. I'm gonna part this one. Let me cut it here. Perfect. It's gonna be easy for me peel the cabbage. Here we go. Just in case the cabbage is already clean, okay? I wash all the veggies when I am buy them, when I am broiled. So I bring to house. I clean all the veggies. And we wanna cut the veggies in tiny pieces, okay? Here we go. You have a questions right now? Okay, if you have a questions, let me know. I want everyone to have a questions, okay? I'm here, yeah, ladies, for give you tips, okay? Here we go. We have our cabbage. We're gonna peel or carrot, thumper carrots. Thumper is my bunny. Is my rabbit bunny. He's a cute bunny. And yes, sometimes I am stole his carrots. Well, actually, he don't eat too much carrot because the carrot they have a lot of sugar for bunnies. I just give to him maybe 2 slices, tiny slices of carrot. Tiny slices like this. Okay. Okay, now we wanna cut our carrot. Maybe it have to be 3 inches, okay? So other things, don't use too much carrot. I'm gonna use only the half because this carrot is sweet, so I use just a half. Here we go. We wanna peel our potatoes. Like I told you always, guys, I use Yukon potatoes. You can use red potatoes, doesn't matter. But in this in this time we do live, so the Yukon potatoes they cook is easy to cook. They don't take long. Okay. We have a 1 potato here. Perfect. We almost finished. We almost finished here. Hi, welcome. Correct. I want to clean here. I want to clean my table always. I know sometimes we have to make a little rush. Okay, we have our potato. I want to cut the potato in a half. And I'm going to make a 4, okay? And a half. And another half. So it's going to be easy for you. Don't add too much veggies because the soup is going to be like a, too much Thai. You don't have to be too much broth. But this is the secret. Don't use too much veggies because this recipe is going to have a pasta. I'm going to use penne pasta, correct? Let me put some water in here and our veggies. Okay, water in here. I'm going to leave. We want to find or penne pasta. Okay, let's go. Follow me. We have the pantry over here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I want to tell you something, guys. I know sometimes you can find penne pasta. That's okay. Don't worry. We can make the substitution. In the supermarket, we have is in Walmart. We have a section for Latin, Hispanic products. Okay, I want to use this one. Okay, it's macaron. I want to use macaron. I want to separate this macaron. Exactly. I don't want to use too much macaron for these ones, okay? Yes, a little bit, not too much. Here we go. Maybe half cup. Yes, half cup. This is going to be the measure for our macaron. I want to add a little bit of water so they can be soft. Just cold water. So the macaron is going to be soft when you start cooking. When I am putting when I am adding in the pot, it's going to be easy for cook. Correct? Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Of course, we have a basil. For this recipe, the herb we want to use is basil, okay? We want to use basil. And of course, I have to leave just a little some leaf because it's going to be our decoration later. The beautiful ones. This is going to be our basil. Correct? You want to chop our basil. Have to be careful. You don't have to be, thin the slices. Have to be chunky. Okay? The basil is the secret for this recipe. The basil aromatizes the soup. Correct? When I do this recipe, honestly, I remember Ecuador. When my nana, they do this recipe. Doesn't matter if the weather is hot, doesn't matter. She made this recipe. Especially when we have a leftovers. So, yes, of course. Perfect. Let's go check or oink 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 pork. They are really good ones. So let's go check for pork. Oh, it's almost done. Mm. Oh my god. This is delicious. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Honestly, it's the best thing. Okay, I'm gonna separate. Our soup almost is ready. Okay, we're gonna add our veggies. Carefully. The veggies only take, I think, 8 minutes. Correct. When the veggies is almost ready, you can add the macaroni. Okay, the veggies is a little bit. They take your time. Let me taste because I think they need some salt. Yes, a little bit more salt. You have to taste it, okay? Of course, I want to make the garnish for the presentation. I have to take two of these ones, two of the porks. And now we want to add just a little bit of basil. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it smells so good. That's what I'm talking about. This soup remember everything to my childhood. I learned this recipe when it was 10 years. Because when I was you know, when I was a child, I loved to eat. I love it. Now I love eat. And these things, it was one of my recipes. It was successful in one of my restaurants. Perfect. We wanna let cooking, and now we wanna start working in our presentation. I wanna cut the pork. Here we go. Let me bring a plate. Don't forget to use the leaf of basil. And another thing, don't forget don't forget. My apologies. Don't forget the leaf of the basil. Okay, I want something in my mind. My apologies. Okay, so here we go. Now I can drink cocktail right now. I don't want to do cocktail, but I want to do something special. So I'm call this. It's gonna be a mud cocktail. Okay. For this mud cocktail, I don't want to need too much things. I want to use only my jigger, sparkling water, I don't have ice right now. I want to give to you just idea, okay? So let me bring the syrup and liqueur the melon. Here we go. Okay, this cocktail, you can add vodka, okay? But I don't want to use alcohol. Okay, so for this cocktail, for this mud cocktail, ice, you can add ice. 1 ounce of melon syrup, half ounce triple sec, correct. Let's go clean here, correct. Sparkling water. Sparkling water. This cocktail is perfect for Mark, more because I know Mark he don't drink alcohol. For Christopher, that's not for you. I know he don't like it. This is for you, baby. And let me bring the garnish. We're gonna decorate or thing. We're gonna decorate. Okay. Or a straw and ready. This is or watermelon mud cocktail. It's delicious. I don't have ice, but you know you can add ice. Hmm. Taste aramune. Yes, aramune soda. They're so delicious. Let me add just a little bit because I'm finished. That's a good idea, guys. Perfect. And the color is so fresh. I like it. You like it? That's perfect. Okay, now we want to start checking. Now we want to start checking our soup. I think our soup is almost is ready. We have to check the potato first because the potato is the most. Let me check the potatoes. Yeah, the potatoes is almost done. So when the potatoes is almost done, I'm gonna add the macaroni. Correct? 8 minutes more. We're gonna make it. We're gonna mix everything together. Okay, let's go flip the camera. Here we go. That is our soup. It's almost ready. Let's go. Tap the screen, guys. Share the live. What do you think about this soup, okay? That's so delicious, I know. We have to check it out, mix everything. Yeah, Dina, looks really good and tastes good too. We want to add our basil, the other half of basil. Here we go. It's perfect in everything. You see? Everything is perfect. They combine each other. It's easy. It's not complicated. If you have the pressure pot, that's awesome. It's gonna be more easy for you guys making this soup. Motivation: this recipe we call minestrone, Ecuadorian style. It's a soup. They have a beans, red beans, pork, have potatoes, carrot, green cabbage, basil, macaroni, and a sofrito. If you missed this live, remember, so this is gonna be up on YouTube. You can watch the whole live, okay? And the recipe you find when we finish the live, okay? That's delicious. So thank you guys. Thank you. Let's go. Tap the screen. Share the live. Here we go. We almost, the macaroni is ready. Almost is ready. So I'm gonna start doing here bate que bate, mixing, because I don't want the beans or the veggies stuck in the pan, in the pot. Thank you. Let's go. Share the live. I like it, this one. I love. Let's go. That numbers are correct. Perfect. Here we go. We can do that. Let's go. Don't fail to me, guys. Don't let me down. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We almost done. Okay, perfect. We want to start. I want to flip the camera because I want to start plating, okay? Let's go plating. I want to flip the camera because I want to start plating, okay? Let's go plating. Okay, let's go plating. Something it was over here. Something happened over here, but that's fine. I can do it. I can do it. Give me a second. We hear Guadua cooks. Okay, here we go. That things only happen in life. Okay, again, perfect. We want to start plating. I have this plate. Oh, cheers. We want to start plating. Let's go plating. Let's go plating. We have the puppy here. This is the way we plating, okay? We're gonna add some potatoes here. We're gonna add the potatoes, some carrots, and the green cabbage is for everywhere. Okay, now let me clean. You can see, okay, here you go. Let me clean the plate. It's gonna be a presentation, so we have to be careful in our presentation. Correct. Let me bring the phones. Let me bring the phone. You can see, okay, perfect. Let me bring the phones. Remember, every plate, you have to look pretty. If you want impression of your family, your kids, your mother-in-law, your future husband, you have to put love, okay? And you have to check it out, every details in the plate, correct? Here we go. I want to do my things, okay, here. Let me spark some basil. I have some basil here. Basil. I love the plate, look pretty. Here we go, we finished. We finished. I am doing a minestrone, Ecuadorian style. Look this delicious minestrone. Let me flip the camera here. In Guadua cooks. Okay, here we go, guys. You see the minestrone? Yeah, here is delicious. Hermano, ¿cómo estás, Trueno? Hermano mío, my brother. Yes, Rosalie. Rosalie, you know, you can check the recipe when we finish the live, so they're gonna update the recipe, okay? If you miss the live, guys, you can check it out on YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on all the social media, okay? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, here, and TikTok. If you want some cooking class, so you can subscribe to us. We're gonna be delight you. So this is especially now the weather change everything, so you can make this recipe. Remember, so not only you can use pork belly, you can use chicken, some ribs, beef ribs. You can use turkey. So now, Thanksgiving is coming. If you have if you left some meat, some turkey, that's okay. Make this recipe. I'm doing with turkey. So it's gonna be easy, guys. So you don't have to waste food. You can make this delicious. This delicious plate. Muy bien, hermana. Thank you, baby. This is for you, papi. I know you're gonna love it. You're gonna taste it really good. It tastes really good. Yes. Hi, Jenny. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna flip the camera again. I'm gonna flip the camera here. Cheers. Cheers. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Flip the camera. Okay, guys, let's gonna taste. I don't wanna taste it here, honestly. I don't wanna taste the soup here. This one, because this is gonna be the picture for our page. Okay, this is gonna be the picture for our page. Here you go. Perfect. It's gonna be the picture for our page. But yes, let me try mine because I want to try my my dish because I know I see some comments. Why you not try your own food? Of course, but I don't want to be rude. You know, when I am eating. Don't worry. When I am eating, I don't make noises. Okay, here we go. Let me taste. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I'm starving. I don't eat anything today, so. Here we go. Let me bring the spoon. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. This is, I love myself because that's really good. Mm. You know, guys, this is the best things. You can make them, you can share with your family. You don't want to be regrets. Trust in your process, okay? Trust in the process because when you trust in the process, you're gonna surprise. Mm. Mm-hmm. They are so good. I don't eat too much fast because it's hot, okay? But it's delicious. So, thank you everyone. I want to say, like I always say in Spanish, se los quiere mucho de aquí al cielo y de vuelta para de mano. Esta es su amiga Guadua Cooks. Ciao! See you the next Monday. I love you so much. Thank you. Don't forget, follow us, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. If you want to subscribe for cooking class, let's go. We have a book too, so the virtual book, so you can have over there. So some of the moderators, can you talk a little bit about the book? We have a book, no? The virtual book. Who used to know about the virtual book? So yes, we have a virtual book, so that's gonna be perfect for you guys. Check it out. When we finish the live, it's gonna be update or the recipe. And don't forget, 6 p.m. Melissa and Mark and live. Okay, they're gonna bring other delicious recipe. Like always. Se los quiere mucho. Bye. See you the next Monday. Bye.